Welcome back, everyone. In today's video, what you're about to see following this clip is myself and our coaching member Saud actually live trading Bitcoin on 10x leverage for over $120,000 in profit. Now you get to actually see this all the way through. Take into consideration how to make some edits and cuts. Otherwise, this was like a 14-hour trade today. We got in here last night at literally midnight, okay? And we got out pretty much down here at 16:20, so 4:20 in the afternoon. So it was a 16-hour trade in total. This video would have been 16 hours if I literally streamed and recorded the entire trade. Okay, so thankfully I've been able to edit it down to just 15 minutes of time, showing you the most important parts where we're scaling, some of the psychological factors that almost threw us off our game. Guys, you're gonna love this video if you're a trader and you want to see us put together $120,000 in profits in 16 hours. This was a phenomenal trade, and at the end of the video I'm actually going to show you the platform we use that hopefully you can use. Now, very important, do not go to this platform without listening to what I have to say at the end of the video, because you will get blocked on this platform and you will not be able to trade. And if you try to put Bitcoin in there, you actually might get your account locked. Okay, so stay through to the end of the video if you actually want to find out which platform we're using to short with high leverage all the way up to 100x. But that's going to be at the end of the video. But for now, guys, just enjoy this live trade that we took here. Once again, this was over $120,000 in profits. And if you don't believe us, just watch this video and you're going to know there's no way you make this shit up. So guys, I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please don't forget to drop a like and help us share this video so more people can see this awesome trade we put together today. Enjoy.
Hello, I'm taking this trade from the car. As you're seeing, we're driving. I'm taking this trade from the car and I'm going to show you the trade. We're shorting Bitcoin. If this is clear enough, we're shorting Bitcoin right here. And if it dropped below, at the moment we're making around 99%. And if it dropped below 30,000, I think we're going to be making around 6+ Bitcoins. Okay, and as you can see, I'm taking this trade on the spot, spontaneously. I'm living overseas, I'm living in Kuwait, and Alex is following up with me from the US. That's 9-hour differences, and we're taking this fantastic short trade and we're making it work. So I'm so happy working with you, and I really appreciate it, Alex. Thank you.
Our profits are still counting and they're still rising, and we still have more downside. As I told you, we will be scaling out on the way down. So we initially had 1 million Bitcoin contracts, and that might sound like a lot. I'll explain it here once again at the end of the video, how you can actually short Bitcoin on leverage like we're doing. Okay, but we had 1 million contracts. Now we have scaled out of 300,000 contracts, which is pretty much booked us in gains, I believe, over 0.9 BTC. So in realized gains, we have collected 30,000 in profits currently, and we still have over 2.5 BTC unrealized currently. So if you do the math there, 2.5 BTC, we still have another $100,000 uncollected in profit. So we're going to keep you up to date on this trade here, but BTC is dropping. It's going to be all over the news, and that's why you need to read the charts, because by the time the news comes out, and I'm probably going to have to edit over like a news headline, like it's probably going to be crypto slide and get ready for another bad week or something, right? And the thing is, by the time you see this news, it's too late. So if you want to short it now, now it's too late. You wanted to be short of it up here like we got in to Bitcoin, and so this is where the money is made, on the move before the news comes out. By the time the news comes out, it's too late. You already missed out on 100% return here on 10x. Now if we trade it on 25x, we might actually be making way more BTC. We'd probably be up 10 Bitcoins right now, but we were playing it a little safer, only trading on 10x leverage. And once again, I'm going to show you how that all works here soon. So guys, super exciting trade here on Bitcoin on this crash that we've accurately predicted on the channel. And this is our trade here on Sunday, and it is May the 23rd, 9:37 a.m. So let's rock and roll. We'll keep you up to date on this trade. Let's keep it going. Okay, so you can see we have just added 200K contracts to our position right on this bounce. Okay, so when it bounces, we add, and you can see my live messages here with Saud, basically sending us the pictures of the trade we're in currently. But you can see making 2 Bitcoins. We've realized 0.95 Bitcoins already. And let's go and see exactly what else. So you can see our size right now is 900,000 contracts with a total value of 27 Bitcoins right now. But that's once again because we're on leverage 10x. So really 10x leverage, that's like 2.7 Bitcoins invested into the trade right now. So once again, we've broken all major levels, and you know, the sell-off is here. And so we're just taking advantage. We've collected profits. Remember, this is the important part, okay, is we've collected profits on the way down. And so because we've already collected pretty much 1 Bitcoin, right, you can see here realized P&L 0.95 XBT, which is BTC basically. Okay, that's why we don't freak out if it bounces on us, okay, because once again, we've already locked in some gains. And so what we're really trying to get is the bigger move and a drop to 30,000, because if we drop to 30,000, then we're going to make probably 6 BTC, not just 2 BTC here. Okay, so really that's 3 BTC. I mean, if we wanted to, we could hang up our gloves and call it a day. But that being said, the charts do show us that we should be getting a bigger move to the downside, so that's what we're sticking in for. Okay, so once again, could we exit? Could we collect 3 Bitcoins over 100,000 in profits in 1 day? Absolutely. Okay, but we're not. And we're trusting the charts, and charts are key. Charts are the reason we're in this trade. Okay, so see, we were just at 2.3 unrealized P&L on our XBT. Now we're down to 1.79, and now we're actually down to 1.3 XBT. So we just saw profits go from 100% profit to 53% profit, right? Once again, we were up 2.3 XBT. We're now only up 1.3 XBT because we're dealing with a brutal bounce right now that is completely tearing away at our profits currently. Okay, so do we get emotional? Do we panic? Do we sell? What we're going to do is wait, okay, and it sucks. You know, it sucks. These are the emotions that you have to deal with when you're trading, okay, but we're not going to get emotional. This is a head and shoulders right here, inverse head and shoulders. Okay, so basically what you want to see is if it breaks out, that's not a good sign. If it breaks out past the neckline here, okay, but currently we can still reject this neckline. Saud is starting to say, are we good, right? So you start to get emotional, you start to ask these questions because you start to doubt yourself. Now, you never want to doubt yourself. You want to stay confident in the trade. And if it gets to the point where we need to sell and we need to get out, we will. Okay, but currently you don't want to sell on the bounce. This would be the worst time to sell is when you panic and when you get emotional. So just 2 minutes later, okay, we're now seeing a rejection of that neckline. Okay, so that's where understanding the chart pattern is going to be key. Okay, because we could have just sold, and you know, that would have cost us, that's thousands of dollars if we sold here instead of here, right? So if we sell here, we now save ourselves a lot of money instead of panicking at the top of the neckline pattern. Okay, so when you can stay here and just chill out, be confident, and analyze what's going on without letting your emotions take over, you're going to make way better decisions. So ultimately, right now, looking back, the best decision looks like selling and collecting profits here at 32,600. Okay, but at this point, we had no indications, no signs of a reversal at that point. It looked, you know, easy. The trade was going perfectly, right? But this is the reality. Not all trades are going to go perfect. You're going to have these counter bounces that are going to eat away at your profits. They're going to make you doubt yourself. And even saw Saud text me. He's like, are we okay? You know, because once again, these are the emotions that you have to deal with when you're actually trading. So we're not panicking right now, but we are going to keep an eye on this. Ultimately, once again, we don't want to see the break of this neckline on strong volume. Obviously, it had a failed breakout attempt past that neckline, so it's okay for us for now. Okay, but we will act decisively when the time comes here in a second. So, okay, so you can see we did not panic sell. As a matter of fact, what we did was we went against our emotions, okay, and instead we added on this bounce. You can see I said, yes, add 100K contracts. We got it, okay? And so that's what we've done so far. We added when most people sell and panic, okay? That's exactly how you want to play this, because when you want to sell, when you want to freak out is exactly when it's usually going to reverse back lower, okay? So think about that. Next time you're freaking out, think, am I just getting emotional? or is this a legitimate reason for me to get out, right? And a legitimate reason to get out would be if we truly broke out past that neckline and level. Okay, so guys, take a look at this. Literally just a few minutes later, look at the drop that has happened right after this point that, you know, most people would panic sell. Okay, so the difference that we just made, okay, we added 100,000 contracts and held instead of panic selling. That is a $30,000 difference, and literally that's 20 minutes. Okay, so these decisions add up hugely. Okay, and this is why it's super important to understand. You're not going to make the perfect decision every time, but what you can do is make sure that you're not making emotional based decisions, and that every decision you make is when you're calm and composed. Okay, and that's how you're going to make way better decisions. So really good sign for us here, coming back under this 33.5 level we talked about, and that's why patience and staying emotionless pays off. That being said, this is the third quarter of the NBA Finals, pretty much, is this trade right now. Soon we're going to transition into the fourth quarter. We got to close the deal, hit the game winner, and that game winner is not going to give us an NBA ring. Instead, it's going to give us 6 Bitcoin. Okay, so let's rock and roll. Let's stay calm and hit the shot, and let's make it happen. Okay, so we would start scaling out, start buying back in to close the position slowly by slowly. So start closing 300K contracts, okay? Sell, or not sell, but buy back, right? So buy 300K contracts to, yeah, now.
300123 at what price?
Limit, so right under, or right above the price. It's going to have to be at 32,560. Set it at 32,500, or 32,500.
32,500 and
buy it back. Got it? Okay. All right, we're just going to continue scaling out on the way down here, okay? Because this move could be very quick down to 31 and 30,000. So we're just going to start collecting on the way down here, okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, I'll keep texting you to get out, and I'm going to start collecting over here. All right?
So we're closing out for the next hour or so, right?
Yeah, here, like within this next 30 minutes, hopefully, we'll be closing out everything, okay?
Ooh, okay.
Yes, sir. All right, cool. I'll keep you up to date.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
All right, cool.
All right, guys, so just closing our positions here with Saud. Basically, you want to start collecting right away, okay? Because this move will be fast. It's going to be aggressive, so we're collecting now. That being said, that drop could be at 30,000, but knowing how aggressive this move can be down, you got to start collecting on the way down, because as soon as you hit 30, okay, it might just spike higher instantly. Okay, so we're getting out on the way down here, and we're just going to continue scaling out here. Okay, so I'm not going to record this whole part of us scaling out here, because, you know, it's probably could take 30 minutes of scaling out on the way down, but this is how you do it, guys, and this has been our trade so far.
We're closing, and we still have the size 500,000 still remaining. We're making this much. Intense moments.
Alright guys, getting our final scales out of the way. Just sold another not sold, but bought back 200K, meaning closing our short position here. Alright guys, final 100,000 contracts to get rid of here. We're going to do it right now. Finish the trade. We're done. Close the last 100. Give me a sec here. And we're done. Okay, so that'll conclude the trade. We closed above 4 Bitcoins today, everyone. So 4 Bitcoins in 14 hours or something like that. We entered here. We're up 40%, down 40%, and up 4 Bitcoins now. So that's how you turn a loser into a winner. And that's how you use the charts to hit over 100K in profits today. We're actually going to call him right now and ask him how he feels. Saud, how does it feel?
Are you kidding me? I'm euphoric.
Let's go. Awesome trade. Good job. This is only awesome.
Man.
Awesome. Good job.
Man, you're the one who's awesome. You're the one who's awesome.
No, man, you did a great job. Good job staying calm and patient through the trade. Awesome trade, and let's wrap it up, man. Awesome job. Alrighty?
Alrighty, yeah,
All right.
thank you, man.
Yep, yep.
I mean, I can't believe I started with 3.9, and in less than a week, there is 7.28.
I told you. So it took 3.9
Yes,
BTC
sir, you
into
did.
7.28. That's how it's done. Crash trading style. Crash trading
You
style.
bet.
Yep.
Crash trading style. That's it. You're correct.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Great job,
man.
Saud. Awesome trade. Plenty more to come.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Hello, and we just completed the trade, but I want to show you a little bit of the history I'm having here with the crash trading. It's unbelievable. We started like 3 days ago or 4 days ago. We started with 3.99 Bitcoin, and the first trade we lost one, but then we went to 3.11, 3.25, and we ended up with 7.2828, and that is amazing. We started May the 20th, 3.299. May 24th, we ended up with 7.2828, and this is unbelievable. Not bad for a few days' work. And the day was intense, okay? But it's always great to know when you have some professional trader behind your back. Even though I'm in a different country, 9 hours time zone difference, yet you feel that you've been taken care of. You've been guided, you've been taught. The training course is amazing. The follow-up is unbelievable. And it's always nice to learn while you're doing the work, but also to know that you've been guided, you've been taken care of, and someone's basically telling you what to do so that you don't do the mistakes that everyone usually falls in while learning. So like you're catching up, you're saving yourself a lot of time, a lot of mistakes, and a lot of money. I think everybody does mistakes. It's part of the learning curve, but you'll always cover up for the falls that you fall with more profitable ones, especially if you're with someone who knows what he's doing. Thank you.
So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We obviously have been calling this Bitcoin crash. We nailed this prediction on the channel. Just in case if you're new, I'll leave them linked here at the end of the video. But that being said, I told you at the beginning of this video I'd show you the platform we're using to get this 10x to 100x leverage at the max if we wanted to. But this video has been long enough as it is, so I do think we'll save that for the next video. That being said, guys, I hope you can see why our program isn't fucking $5, okay? Because this isn't some shit that gets sent to your spam in your email. Hey, get the $5 course special. Did you know it's 99% off? Yeah, it's 99% off, and it's $5 because it's shit and it doesn't work. Okay, so click the link below. Get started. Please don't let another fucking crash pass you up like this where you don't take advantage. I mean, literally, you got the prediction on this channel given to you and you still didn't make money. That's a problem. Let's fix it. And guys, if you could help me share this video, drop likes on it, drop comments, okay? Because the sad truth is, real shit doesn't get views on YouTube, okay? So help this video actually get some views because this is as real as it gets. That being said, I hope some of you will man the fuck up, grab your balls, schedule that call if you're ready to make some shit happen because we both know it's time you did something about it. So guys, until the next video and until the next call, take care and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.